Okay, Vicky, we're going to put Badtz back together. So you're going to take the neck, you're going to put it in um, the slot here and get it seated. Once it's seated in there, it will only go one way. Then you're going to kind of like hold it and just kind of rotate it over. Back down to the flat surface. Pretty much all of the weight is going to be right here in this area, so that's a good thing. You'll know it's seated right if you'll be able to slide the guitar a little bit. When you hear that sound, you know it's flush up against there as far as it goes, and that's good. Then you're going to take the faceplate, letters up. It says Squire. Letters up. You're going to put the faceplate back on. Then you're going to take the screws. They're pre-drilled, so you'll be able to stick them in and start them with your hand, like I'm doing now. Check to make sure it's seated again, and all I'm doing is one hand on the bottom here and one hand on the neck, and kind of just like pushing to make sure it's seated. Then take your screwdriver and start to torque down. This is a ratcheting screwdriver, so it goes kind of fast. If you don't have one like this, the manual one is just going to be a little bit more of a workout. So I do a cat-a-corner kind of thing. I do one there, and then I'll do this one. And I'm going to torque it down real tight. And then I'll do the other one. Again, it won't go this fast for you if you don't have the torquing kind of like ratcheting screwdriver. Once they're in there, then you're going to really want to which is why it should be on a flat surface, torque it down, because you want the neck seated properly. And then go back to all of them. Don't strip the screws, just make sure it's tight. You strong girl, you can do this part. Just make sure it's tight. And there won't be a wrong way to do it. When you flip it over, you'll see it's flush and it's in there and it's straight. There shouldn't be any space right here. And if it's not seated properly, you'll be able to tell, because where it's seated, the wood is kind of, you'll be able to tell. It's just hard not to have it in right. If the screws were real difficult to turn, then it's not seated right. So now the neck's back on. Yeehaw.